This is gonna be funny. All right, so we're out here at Mark's Club out in Mentone / San Bernardino, California. And today we're flying the 2020 basic sequence. I'm gonna go from right to left on the first sequence, which is, I believe, schedule C. And then we'll come around and do it from the other direction. So we're setting up, getting ourselves a nice distance out, nice altitude. Don't want to get too low. Okay, first maneuver, Joe. First maneuver we got is the loop. Nice and round, nothing on it at all. So we're gonna fly into it here. We'll call box. I'm gonna pull into it. And nice big round loop, as big as we're comfortable with. Doesn't have to be too big to allow for too many deductions. Let out of a little here. Watch our loop video if you haven't to get these nice and round. Right back to where we started from. Next maneuver is a half reverse Cuban. We're gonna fly down here a ways. We're gonna do a 5/8 inside loop. We got a half roll on the 45 down. Little rudder correction there. 1 and half roll, 1 and pull. Next on the other end, we've got a hammerhead. Gonna fly down here a ways. No reason to rush. Pull vertical. We have nothing up, nothing down on this. We're gonna go to our high rate rudder once we're nice and straight. We're gonna get out of the throttle, back to hover throttle, stops moving, kick it over. Little rudder correction there.
Mode.
Okay, next maneuver. Okay, next maneuver is a 360-degree aerobatic turn. We're supposed to be between 60 and 90-degree bank on this. Constant radius, constant altitude. So we're gonna bank. Gotta remember that bank rate that we went into it. Following a little bit there, nice. Right back to center and out of it. Next is our Humpty Bump. We're gonna pull to a vertical upline. We're gonna do nothing on the upline, but we wanna draw a nice straight line. So there's our vertical, 2, 3. Pull a half loop over the top as we get out of the throttle. And on the way down, we're gonna do a half roll. 1 and half roll, 1 and pull. Next our Shark's Tooth. We're gonna pull to a 45 upline. 2, half roll, 1, 2. We're gonna pull to a vertical downline. It's gonna be nice and sharp. We're gonna do nothing but define our line, and then we're gonna pull to exit, same radius. Next is 1 full roll, right in the center box. And go. Okay, next. Lay down Humpty. We're gonna pull 45. Do we do anything on the way up? Okay, pull 45. Nothing on the way up. We're gonna pull a half loop at the top here. Little rudder correction there. On the way down, half roll. 1 and half roll. 1 and pull. Next is our Immelman. Nothing on entry. It's a half loop with a half roll on exit. And we'll drive it down a little bit because next is our spin. We want to give ourselves room to slow the plane down. Nice and easy up here. Nice constant radius. As soon as the plane's level, we're going to do our half roll. Boom, out of the throttle. Next, 1.5 turn spin. Basically, we're looking for the canopy twice, and we're gonna exit going the other way upright. You can spin either way, does not matter. I'm gonna go left, I think, and then there's our brake, and then half. 1, correct a little bit with rudder, hold a little same rudder in, pull in to exit upright, out of the box. Fire one. There we go, okay. Now we're gonna turn right around, we're gonna come right back in from the left. Okay, maintaining our distance. AJ Laser is flying great today. Thank you to Jose Amador for letting us borrow his plane. We owe you a lot. All right, we're gonna pull up, we're gonna do a half reverse Cuban to get ourselves lined up. Okay, first maneuver is our loop with nothing on it. Okay, get lined up, get comfortable. Okay, throttle up, nice constant speed. We're in the box, judges. A little bit of rudder correction there. And right in front of us, we're gonna start our pull. Now this time we do have a little bit of wind coming from our left, so we're gonna drive this into the wind with our power a little bit. A little rudder. Aiming right back to that entry point. Next, half reverse, we're gonna pull 5/8 loop. It's actually a half Cuban, that's my fault. Pull 5/8, All the way around to a 45 down. 1 and half roll. 1 and pull. Next move is our hammerhead. We're going to fly down to the end here. We're slowing it down a little bit. We're going to pull to a vertical upline. We're going to do nothing on the upline. Once we establish our upline, we're going to go high rate rudder. And we're going to back off our throttle here.
Hammerhead rates.
There's our hover throttle. There we kick it over.
Precision mode.
There we go. Drive the downline. What's our next maneuver?
60, sir.
Okay, and next up is our 360 return. Getting our throttle, squeezing it back in a little bit. With rudder, not with the wings. Okay, we're gonna bank in. Nice, easy turn. Nice having those mountains there as a reference point. It started a little bit past us, so we want to drive it all the way back around to that point. Okay, next is our Humpty Bump. We're going to pull vertical. We're going to do nothing on the way up. Again, we want a nice vertical line. Now let it draw for a while. Make sure they see that line. Pull half loop to a vertical down line, getting out of throttle. 1 and half roll. 1 and pull. Next up, Shark's Tooth, pulling 45 first or vertical first? Okay, pull into the 45. 1, 2, half roll. 1, 2, pull to a vertical down line. We're gonna do nothing. Getting out of throttle so our downline speed isn't too much. 2, and then pulling to exit upright. Next maneuver. 1, roll right in front of us. Now if you're not comfortable with a slow roll, you can do the roll a little bit faster, as long as you do a roll. Next, lay down Humpty. Pulling to a 45 up line, doing nothing. 1, and draw a nice long line, give ourselves plenty of time on the down. Pulling over the top to a 45 down with a half roll. 1, 2, 1, 2, and pulling to exit upright. Next we have our Immelman. Nothing on entry, half roll on exit. So we're gonna drive down a bit, pull half loop, get in the throttle. As soon as the plane's level, we're gonna do our half roll. Boom. Okay, setting up for our 1.5 turn spin, exiting the opposite direction upright. Getting the nose up there without climbing, slowly pulling, 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 pulling. You've gotta be patient, and there's the nose drop. Half. Keep a little bit of same direction rudder to maintain heading. And out of the box, judges. All right, that's the 2020 basic sequence. Hope you guys enjoy.